So Bill Cosby is in a maximum prison facility for extremely violent offenders. He's 81 years old. 81 years old, right? And he's deemed a sexually violent predator. 81 years old with a cane, can just go out at any time with all kinds of health problems. Granted, he's 81 years old upright, but, this guy is extremely fragile. And they deem this guy a sexually violent predator. So you got to ask yourself, why would they deem him a sexually violent predator when he's 81 years old? This guy is so old, he really couldn't hurt himself, right?
What is that?
Good morning, son. Doing a video. Close the door. All right, just got interrupted real quick. Kind of lost my train of thought. Anyway, I was talking about Bill Cosby. You got to ask yourself why he is being deemed a sexually violent predator. Well, it's real simple. He's deemed a sexually violent predator. Why? Because he did the one thing you don't do against the dominant white society. You see, he was looking for acceptance. He was looking for inclusion with white society. But he was rejected. Like in my last video, he was rejected by white supremacy. And so, and I'll talk about also the fact there's two different versions of Bill Cosby. There's Bill Cosby pre-NBC and Bill Cosby post-NBC. But anyhow, he was deemed a sexually violent predator simply because he was messing with white women. He had affairs with white women. He had sexual encounters with white women. And that was his downfall. Me personally, I've never dated a white woman. I'm not interested in dating white people. If you date and want to marry a white person, that's more power to you. I would never do that. I don't believe in, I just don't do that. I stick with strictly black women, black Hispanic, etc. I deal with our people from our diaspora. That's what I deal with. But his downfall was messing with and having sexual affairs and encounters with white troglodyte women. That was his downfall. Point blank and simple. Same thing happened to OJ. As soon as you mess with those white women, they are going to go after you forever. They don't care how much money you have. They don't care what your status is. They're going to put you down forever. And, these women that are coming out, the accusers are saying it's not over. We're still going to go after him. So, again, when you mess with those white women, that's your downfall. And people took it, the wrong way when I said I don't feel sorry for Bill Cosby because he's in prison and he's 81 years old. I still don't. I still don't. That your downfall was messing with those white women, with those troglodytes, with a damn albino troglodyte lab rat. Who is this chick? This woman right here. I didn't even call this a goddamn woman. You had affairs with white women. Love child to white women. You wanted to be accepted in white society, and they rejected you. And like I said, there's two versions of Bill Cosby, pre-NBC and post-NBC. Pre-NBC, he was doing a lot of videos, exposing white supremacy, talking about the history of racism in this country, with some videos that one of my subscribers sent to me. He sent me a few videos, some older videos of Bill Cosby talking about racism and oppression and things of that nature. Those type of videos was pre-NBC. He would never make those videos after that NBC money. You see, after the NBC money, he was lecturing black folks about how to properly dress and properly talk, right? Using typical views on black society, like accusing Tupac Shakur and Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mother, of having drug money because he said it in a lyric, right? That's extremely stereotypical. That would come from a same talking point that would come from the dominant white society. So he used that, and again, he's been denigrating. I consider that denigrating and calling out black society for decades. I consider that negative. You know, pound cake speech, etc. That's post NBC. Post NBC, Cosby has been infiltrated and compromised by white supremacy. Again, messing with white women, having sexual affairs with white women, all of that stuff goes into account. So his downfall, right? So, yeah, family, like I said, his downfall was, you know, him having these encounters with white women and affairs and all that stuff, and trying to be accepted into the dominant white society in which they rejected his ass. And he's been railroaded by white supremacy ever since. Railroaded. You know, Cosby was talking about, oh, well, why can't we be like the Muslims? As if the NOI don't have problems. Abrahamic religions, and that's just my opinion, Abrahamic religions is a tool to control black society. It's a tool to keep black society docile. Christianity, Islam, Catholicism, Judaism, all are tools and mechanisms to control black society. All are basically tools to control and a coping mechanism for white supremacy. That's what it is. And he's talking about, why can't we be more like black Muslims? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, family, you know, he's in a maximum prison facility at 81 years old and deemed a sexually violent predator only because he was messing with white women. Point blank and simple. All right, family. So those are my quick thoughts about that. Leave your comments down below in the comment section, family. Until next time, make sure you follow me on social media at GMOGMediaTV. All links are down below in the description. Till next time, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out.